Hi. Today we're going to talk about how to feel happier and more positive despite what other people think or say to you. So you know those people who they just seem to have a shine on their face? They kind of shine like the sun. Everywhere they go, people just want to be around them. Maybe you're that person. Maybe we'd all like to be that person a little bit more. The question is, how did they get that shine? And how can we get a little bit more of that shine too? So there's a Gemara that says that if a person wants to shine like the sun, they have to fit the following description. Ha'olvin velo ne'elavin. It means that they are insulted, but they do not respond with an insult. One who is insulted and does not return with another insult. So what's the big deal? Why does that make you shine like the sun? I get it, it's a nice thing to not respond when somebody insults you, but why is that so unique and so special? The idea, one word. The Maharal says that what's unique about this person is not that they hold themselves back from blasting the person who just insulted them and criticized you, but it's the idea that, can you imagine how difficult that may be to not even insult them back or defend yourself in your mind? What would it be like if when someone said something negative to you, it actually didn't mean very much to you? And that's the secret. When you stop taking things personally. It's when we take things personally that we get ego inflated and we feel the automatic response to try to defend and restore our ego back to its normal size. Says the Maharal, hishtavos. It's that stillness. It's that equanimity to be able to stand there and hold your balance and say, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. And it sincerely doesn't bother you. Now, that's pretty difficult. And it's not something that we can do on demand, right? So how do we get there? How can we cultivate more of this? So the Baal Shem Tov says, an amazing spiritual practice. He says the next time somebody criticizes you or blames you for something or judges you and lets you know it, do nothing. Stay in the silence. He says don't even respond with something positive, lest that lead to awakening more ego, more Yetzer Hara, and to more conflict. So what would it be like the next time somebody insulted you? If you chose consciously today, before you go out into your day or continue your day, to think, I'm just not going to respond, and sit in that silence. It may be uncomfortable in the beginning, but if you watch it and stay alert, what you'll find is the space actually opens up, and that wall of the ego that's usually there defending itself, what you'll find is that defending your ego is good for one thing, strengthening your ego. And by the way, weakening your spirit. So the secret of the Gemara is, if you want more shine in your life, it's not about the insult as much as it's about removing that wall of ego, which when I say ego, I mean just the Yetzer Hara and the need to defend yourself. And if you can remove that, so what shines through is you. What shines through is that soul that's waiting to shine through anyway. If we can just take life a little bit less seriously, take life a little bit less personally, and know that we're just here to do the best we can. And even when somebody insults you or criticizes you, just know that that's because that's the state that they're in. Look past it. Look beyond it. So make no enemies and find your peace. Shalom Uvracha.